Hello everyone, it's Todd Screema, CEO of Summit Funding. I want to do a training video about how to gather conditions from a client within 12 hours. You know, you look at TRID and you look at the pressure to close on time and all these things that we deal with in our industry that's gotten more and more intense, is we need some training around this. And so I just want to give you a role play. You know, there are branches that consistently, once they receive loan conditions, they're able to get the borrower on the phone, get the conditions within 12 hours, and resubmit the file. Consequently, they're able to close loans on time with a high degree because they're so fast at getting that stuff. There's others where I've coached branches where they're 8 days, 10 days to resubmit a file. I'm like, what are you doing? I mean, you just can't, you don't have that kind of time. So why does that happen? I think the answer is, first of all, people don't understand the metric. 12 hours means 12 hours. So if I'm calling you at noon, or let's say I'm calling you at 9 a.m. One day, then you could get me those conditions, you know, within 12 hours. So that would be the evening time. At the most, it would be 24 hours. So here's what that sounds like. Hey, Cindy, it's Todd Screema. I've got great news. What is it? Your loan just got approved. Wow, that's great. Now, you want to hear the bad news? There's bad news about a loan approval? No, not really. I'm just joking. But I do need you to get me 2 items literally within the next 12 hours. Do you have something to write on? Yes, I do. Okay, I know you've been emailed this, but I want you to pay attention to condition number 2 and condition number 4. One is your last pay stub. So that's probably the pay stub you got last week. Do you have it? Yes, I have it. Okay, the second thing is your July Wells Fargo bank statement. Do you have that? Yes, it's at home. Great. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to get those 2 items, and I want you to email them to me within 12 hours, okay? So you've got until about 4 o'clock today. Does that work for you? Well, I'm kind of busy. I understand. We're busy too. My job is to close your loan on time. In order to do that, I've got to ask for these conditions, and I've got to get them back to the underwriter right away so that we can stay on schedule. Do you want to stay on schedule? Yeah, I want to stay on schedule. Great. Do you mind getting those items to me by 4 o'clock? Yeah, okay, I'll do it. Are you sure? Yes, I'll do it. Great. I'm going to email you a copy of the loan approval. I circled the 2 items that you need. It tells you exactly what we need. Get me exactly what it says. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact me. I'm here for you. Thank you very much. Okay? What I want you to hear is how many times I said 12 hours. And I want you to hear the sense of energy and urgency that I'm putting into that phone call. Now, some people don't need that. Some people, you can shoot them an email and they respond right away and they get you the stuff right away. They're more detailed borrowers. And you got some people, you got to be able to read them. They're like, you know, if they appear disorganized, or maybe you can tell a lot of times by processing their loan, you're like, man, these people, it seems like it's clunky here to get this stuff. You just got to read into that. Maybe if I'm doing a loan for an accountant, shoot, I'd probably send them an email and I got the stuff back in 5 minutes. So it's all kinds of different borrowers. But then you got to have a follow-up system like, hey, did I get the stuff in 12 hours? And that's where a lot of people fail. There's a lot of ways to do that. You can put an alert. You can put alert in your calendar. You can put alert in Encompass. You can handwrite it on a scratch pad. Okay, did I get missing items from Sally? You know, so I don't really care how you track it as long as you have a tracking system. Okay, so I know this sounds like a small thing, but this is mainly for either loan managers if you're collecting conditions or loan partner twos. I think the biggest issue is you're afraid to be that direct. Don't be afraid to be direct. These people are loaning $200,000, $300,000, $400,000. They understand it's a big transaction. Sometimes you have to remind them of that, but stay focused on the metric, which is 12 hours, and stay focused on your energy and how direct you are. Those 3 things will allow you to master this. There are people in our company, they have no issues getting conditions ever, okay? And this is what they do. So guys, I hope it helps, and this will help us close loans on time. Thank you very much.